We start with 1 hour chart. First, we analyze the chart based on Binance because the Binance and HitBTC they got a different price. Okay, if you refer to our analysis, we mentioned if we get any reversal, we can look for buy. But as we can see, there was a trade based on lower time frame for the short term. Even for this one, it can give us a trade for buy as a short term trade. But the way it's moving is not really corrective. That's why if we're looking for trade as a short term, we need to be quite careful in case this one turn to an internal correction for one more drop. Okay, because we were looking for the sharp move similar to what we have here, but the way it's moving is still we can expect this one give us one more drop because we can expect this one turn to internal flat. We are not looking for the down move, but we need to be aware of that because if we move to 15 minutes, the only way we could look for trade only based on this one. Even maybe this one can give us a shorter buy, but mostly we can expect this one to give us one more drop before we get the next move. Anyway, we move to higher time frame. We want to see what we have based on higher time frame. If we move to daily chart, we mentioned if we get the correction, we can look for the continuation, but still we cannot confirm. And if we move to forward chart, we have been looking for this correction. We mentioned any trade from here, we'll take it, but can we expect this one turn to a dip more complex, similar to what we have here, before we get the next move? All right, this is what we can expect because if we move to 1 hour chart, we see the way the move is not really sharp as what we expected. Okay. Anyway, it doesn't mean the price cannot continue from here. Still, we can continue, but we have to whatever right now we have it doesn't give us really good trade setup. Still, we can have entry above this in case this is the sharply price continue, or even we can look for the next move with a sharp move flat. But right now, whatever we have is a short-term trade. Still, we can expect this one for one more drop with the internal correction before we get the reversal. Anyway, we don't have any proper trade setup. Okay, in this case, we move to hit BTC. We want to see what we have based on hit BTC. But based on hit BTC, also we get a sharp move, but as we can see, the price is reversing. If this one turn to a correction, we can look for next move. But what we can see here is still we can see this is a flat, and still we can expect the price to retest the low before we get the next move. That's why it depends. If there is a continuation, we cannot look for trade as we what we explained based on Binance. If not, if this one give us a correction, maybe we need to look for we see whether we can look for trade or not. But right now we cannot confirm. We have to wait at least another 2 to 3 hours. Okay. And if we move to daily chart, similar to what we explained in my last video, we're looking for the correction continuation because if we get a correction, we can confirm for continuation. But right now we have nothing to discuss. And even if we move to forward chart, we're looking at this correction. How deep this correction can be before we get the next move, we need to wait. Okay, anyway, we don't have any trade set up right now, and what we expected to get the sharp move, but it doesn't give us any trade setup. That's why maybe this one give us still we can look for this one as internal flat for one more drop. Okay, anyway, whether the price is going to retest this low or continue from here, we cannot confirm. We have to wait another 2 to 3 hours. We confirm whether we can get the trade set up or not. And how about if the price sharply continue from here? The only way is to have entry of this. Okay, anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.